Hey, and welcome to Hey Budgets, guys, or welcome back if it's your first time here. My name is Haley, and this channel is about my journey to become debt-free and financially stable from my family with three children. I do have two daughters who are now 11 as of today. Happy birthday, Jordan, and 8. And I also have a 3-month-old little boy, and we're just getting back to work after maternity leave. Still haven't gotten our first paycheck, but we're working it out with just my husband's income, which has been great. It has worked out very well. Tonight I am drinking some spicy grape juice, as I like to call it. Sorry, my dog just hit my light, so if it just changed colors for some reason, that's why. But we have our spicy grape juice for this evening. And I also have my handy dandy water bottle here too. But guys, so my husband's income was a little bit less than we thought it was going to be because he did have to take time off work because Justine was sick last week, and I was lucky enough that he was able to take the time off to take care of her because I just started working last week. So I did have to make some adjustments to our budget, which is not a big deal, guys. It was not very much short, so it was $469 instead of $500. So we just shifted some things around in our stinking funds. It's fine. We'll make it work. So I'm also using my little cash tray that my husband made for me for now. I do have another cash tray coming. One of my subscribers and really good friend of mine is actually going to be making me one. So I'm really excited to show you guys that once I get it. But let's go ahead and jump into the stuffing. So let me go ahead and get things moved around a bit, and then I'll bring you on back. Okay, so we're back. We're going to go ahead and start with our personal binder. I do have some stuff that is going to have to come out of here. We've got a little bit of cash left over in here, guys. And not much, just a little bit. This is actually bills I still need to pay. I paid my phone bill to my mom, actually. I'm very blessed to have such an amazing mom that allows pretty much all of us kids to be on her plan. We all pay for our portion of the plan, but if it wasn't for her, we all wouldn't have phones for as cheap as we do. We got some serious change there. A little bit left in grocery, not much. That's okay. There's that. And you know what? My daughter, Justine, was down here helping me organize everything. And I don't know where she put my little change thing. So we're just gonna have this hang out over here, okay? So, and I'll show you what we'll do with these $1 bills that we have left over in just a minute. They're really crisp ones. So I'm really glad that I still have them, because these ones are looking a little rough. So go ahead and start. I'll pull out my husband's stuff first. I put the list over here because it did change, so I don't know what the numbers are. So for Sam, he is getting $20.40 for gas, $20.40 for his personal, and then he always hangs on to the bowling money, which is $30. So that is all going to be given to my husband. So that's that. And then we're going to go ahead and stuff the same for myself, except for gas is going to be more because I do more driving. So groceries, though, we're going to put a $100 bill. Hopefully we don't use all this, guys. We haven't had to really use a lot in groceries, thank goodness. We've been lucky that we've had quite a bit of extra stuff around. Excuse me, guys, sorry. It's a little late here. Like I said, it was Jordan's birthday, so we did go out for her birthday dinner tonight. That's one of our things, and I did have that budget set aside. Sorry, $60 for gas. We went out for dinner tonight, and we had the best service, you guys. I have never had service like this in my life. The waiter Jordan, of course, was excited because it was her birthday, 40 for my personal. And so she was like, it's my birthday. And he's like, oh, that's awesome. What's your name? And she's just like, oh, my name's Jordan. He's like, well, awesome. Well, happy birthday, Jordan. Make sure that when you get done, here's the menu. Pick out a dessert. So when you're done, you can get whatever dessert you want, and we'll get it for you for free. I'm like, oh, that's super sweet. Most places do free desserts and stuff. But he went the whole time. Every time they came to the table, he'd talk to Jordan. Which, any 11-year-old is, like, ecstatic about an adult talking to them, right? Especially talking to them like they're an adult. Like, he kept calling her little ma'am. Anything else for you, little ma'am? He was so sweet. $50 is for our eating out, just because things come up. We have been using it a lot lately. It's something we really need to stop, but we have it budgeted so that if it happens, it happens. Anyways. So he was just super sweet to her. And every time he came to me, like, hey, Jordan, how's your food? Do you need another drink? Do you want some more soup? Just great. And then, like, the tables around us, he was just as excited and happy. And one of the tables was just really rude to him. And it always makes me sad when people are rude to waiters and stuff and waitresses, because I've worked food industry. And they work really hard. And in North Dakota, they don't get a lot for hourly rates. They just get paid tips. So they don't make a lot of money. Okay, so this is my sinking funds. Anyways, well, then my mother-in-law was with us, and I had planned that the meal would cost about $120 to $150. Well, I went to the restroom to change the baby, and I came back, and they'd already paid the bill. And I was like, Ruth, you weren't supposed to pay the bill. That's his mom's name. You weren't supposed to pay the bill. We invited you out, and she's like, no, I got it. And so she paid the bill, and I was like, well, I wanted to leave him a tip. And the whole time, I don't know if anybody else has done this, but I've only done it one other time in my life where I've tipped the bill, which is where you pay for your bill, but then you tip the same amount as your bill. Thor, my puppy dog, he's got nothing. He got dog food and toys and all kinds of stuff. I didn't realize he had nothing. So he's getting $10. Anyways, the whole time, like, he was such a good waiter and everything before my mother-in-law paid, I was like, man, I really wish I had the money to tip the bill for this guy, because it's Christmas time. And he's been amazing, and some of the other tables were just not very nice to him. And they were mad at him for stuff that was out of his control. And as somebody that used to be a waitress, always frustrates me to see. Anyways, so then I go to the bathroom, and I come back, and I'm like, well, I'll, pay the bill. Well, his mom had paid the bill. So I looked at my husband, and I was like, Sam, how would you feel? Like, because his mom paid the bill, so we were already planning to spend this money, okay? And I just looked at him, and I was like, we have this thing where we just kind of look at each other and kind of know what the other person is kind of thinking sometimes. And at this moment, he knew, because I looked at him, and I was like, would you be mad if I did it? And he's like, you're the one who handles the finances, honey. It's up to you. And I'm like, no, but, like, he's like, well, what are you thinking? I was like, the whole thing. Meaning, like, I want to tip the bill. And he's just like, yeah, do it. So he came back, and I was like, hey, can you ring me up a soda? And he's like, oh, I can just get you. I was like, no, I want to pay for it. And he's like, what kind of soda? I was like, any soda's fine. So he brings it up, and he brings me the ticket, and it's like $3. And I go to hand him my card, and he goes, oh, no, you can just pay on the kiosk. I was like, no, I like you to run it, because I wanted to write a note on the receipt that said, like, happy holidays, or Merry Christmas, or, something. My light keeps changing here because my dog's hitting it. And he's like, okay, and he came back, and he's like, and I think he realized once I just wanted a drink, and I didn't care what it was, what I was doing. And he hands me my card and my receipt, and he's like, ma'am, I know what you're going to do. You really don't have to. The tip was good enough. And his mom left him, a decent tip. But because of the way everybody was treating him around me, it made me really upset. And I was like, he's such a good waiter. Anyways, sorry, I'm going really long. Anyways, so I write out the tip and everything, and then another waitress walks by and asks to see the manager. And of course, as soon as you say, can I see the manager, they're like, and their eyes get all big and they get worried. And I'm like, no, 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 no. It's good reasons. And she's like, oh, okay. So she runs and she gets the manager, and I talk to the manager, and she's like, well, I'll make sure that he gets something extra. Because he's gotten so many compliments tonight, and I am so happy that you guys have had such great service. And so long story short, I gave the guy a $120 tip. I know, crazy guys, but hey, it blessed it. Like when we gave it to him, he didn't look at it, and I ran into a friend when I was leaving, and we were talking, and he came up, and he's like, I'm so sorry to interrupt. He's like, I didn't have the courage to look at the tip while you were there. He's like, I just looked at it, and I want you to know I really, really appreciate it, and you really didn't have to do that. And we looked at him, and we were just like, no, Merry Christmas, and have a great night, and keep doing what you're doing. He looked like he was gonna cry, y'all. But, like, long story short, I hate it when people treat great waiters like that. So cruddy. Anyways, great experience, great night, so much fun. Got some spicy grape juice from that restaurant to bring home with me. So, delicious. Okay, medical, I added 10. I'm gonna stop ranting now. Sorry, guys. I'm not even like through. I'm only only done one of my sinking funds, and this video's already going forever. So, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 112. Excuse me. Okay. Car care. So I kind of have my list here out of order, so I'm like trying to make sure I get them all. Car care is also getting $10. So, all right, guys, what's everybody's plans this weekend? Anybody got anything fun going on? Events, anything like that? I have both of my daughter's birthday parties this weekend. So one Saturday and one Sunday. It's gonna be a blast. This is the first time both of them have been able to invite their whole entire class. So I think it'll be a lot of fun for them. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. So $91 into car care, guys. Remember, we have to get $1,600 in here before my car hits the mileage that has to get a new timing belt. So, yeah. New car is also getting $10. $20, $30, $40, $55. Wait, $20, $40, $50, $65. I was like, wait a minute. $65 for new car. Savings is also getting $10. $10, $20, $35, $41. Taxes are not doing anything in. Jordan's not getting anything. Justine, Richard, birthdays is getting $10, which we are going to be using some of this tomorrow. So 20, 30, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53. I did make some homemade trackers, guys, but I am not going to use them until I launch my Etsy site. Plus, I'm still working out some kinks, like sizing and things like that. For some reason, it's just I'm having some issues on sizing, just because I want the ones that aren't inside of the envelope, because I really like the fact that you can easily write on it, flip it, fill it. So yeah, self-care is getting $10. Okay, so 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. And then the rest goes into our savings challenges, which that envelope is right here. And that should be $36. So $20 or $39. 35, 6, 7, 8, 9. $39. Let's see. What do we have in here? And then we're going to add this rollover money into the challenges as well. So 20, 30, 5, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So guys, until I figure out what is going on with my paychecks, I'm not going to do savings challenges weekly. I'll probably do them every 2 weeks, because $18 is not a lot for, I mean, I guess we could be doing our 50 Shades of Savings, because all of this is going to go into our envelope challenge anyways. So, you know what, let me make some space, and we'll do some savings challenges too. Why not? This video's already long, might as well keep going, right? Do some savings challenges. So give me a second to get this set up, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so my lighting did change because the light that's over my phone was causing a giant glare in the center. Like, it's already still kind of glary from my light that's off to this side, but at least this way you can kind of see what I'm working with here. So this is our 50 Shades of Savings challenge. If you haven't seen it before, each heart equals $10, so this whole thing will be $200, and then once we have $200, we'll actually be putting that towards our 101 envelope challenge, because our whole goal is to have that 101 envelope challenge completed, hopefully before my birthday. Still, we'll see. That's looking very grim, but we'll see what happens. So everything from this, once we complete it, is going to go into our envelope challenge, because all of this money is going to go towards our credit card debt. So I'm going to set this off to the side here. So pretty much once we get to $200 here, we'll move it into this one, and then we'll just do it again and just keep going, right? So that way we're not getting bored by just doing one envelope a week, right? So 50 Shades of Savings. So we have a 20. So we can go and color these two first hearts. You know what? I did red on the last one, so I want to do a different color. I have a plethora of colors, so we're going to do a different one. We're going to do blue. Oops. Throwing stuff, guys. Whoops, now I'm shaking cameras. Sorry, guys, I swear, we don't have earthquakes in North Dakota. That's just my clumsiness. So, oh, I like this blue. So we'll color two of these. And I did win some Etsy money. Oops, I was only going to do, well, we'll do 3. I did win some Etsy money from Chrissy on the Mom Life and ordered some stuff. And I can't wait for it to come in. So let's see, we can do this another one. You guys, we might do a whole nother row. Oh, we're getting another row done. So this savings challenge is already halfway done. And I can't wait to get the new savings challenges, because, like, I'm just excited to get the new savings challenges, because I made this one, and if you would like it, just let me know. But I made this one, and it will be in my Etsy shop. But I'm really excited to use other people's products too, because I like supporting everybody, and I'm excited to show it to everybody. So let's see what we have in one, see if we can do another heart or not. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can do another heart. So we'll put all of this money. So we should have, let's see, that's 50, 100, and we should have $110 in here, guys. So we are over halfway done with the savings challenge. Once I get this added in, we should have $110. Like I said, you don't have to do $10, you know. You can do any denomination you want on this challenge, which is nice. So, you could do $1, you could do $2, you could, I mean, anything you wanted. You could do $100 for each one if you wanted to. But I just did $10 because it seemed the most feasible for myself. Easy goal to hit. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on in here. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that's the 100. Now there should be 10, which it should be because we just counted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 110, you guys. And we just started this on the 19th. So it's been almost a month. Like, I think that we could have this finished by the 19th of December. You know what we're gonna do? I am gonna write on here goal, and then so goal done by 12/19/21. Let's see if we can get this done in 1 month, guys. That can be my small goal. All right, guys. Sorry if this video has been super long, but we are done. So, going along with my current theme of emojis. Oh, since it's Jordan's birthday, let's do a birthday cake. So, guys, just like, comment, subscribe, put that birthday cake emoji in the comments below, and we will see you guys later. Bye!